Hello guys, originally I wanted to add some animation to this video, but unfortunately I thought that it's quite, it costs time, so I gave up. So let's begin, shall we? Today we're going to talk about expressing purpose. So in each sentences, daily life, we can observe structures that have special function to help the expression of the sentence. So here are some examples. Some structures are for for expressing the cause and effect of some action in the sentence, and some helps express the purpose of the action, and some help express the contrast in the sentence. So today we'll focus on expressing purpose. So here are some structures that are in the list of expressing purpose. The structure of expressing purpose. So to-infinitives is one. And here are some example sentences for reference. I need some batteries to start up the machine. And I need some batteries is the action. And to start up the machine is the purpose. So you can see that the structure after to is the purpose. I call you to give me some advice as same thing, and the structure after to is the purpose of the sentence. He's looking for a part-time job to save some pocket money. So to save some pocket money is the purpose of the sentence. We use to-infinitives to talk about a particular purpose, and this is also an example of to-infinitives introducing, help expressing the purpose of a sentence. So to talk about a particular purpose is the purpose of this sentence. And another structure is for a gerund. Well, it's used simply talking about a purpose. So here's an example. This tool is used for fixing gadgets. But these tools may not be specific only for fixing gadgets. It can be a weapon as well. So here is another structure for a noun phrase. We should buy some snacks for our picnic. So the phrase after for is the purpose of why we need to buy some snacks. You should prepare well for your presentation tomorrow. So another structure is in order to and so as to. So here are two examples here. I have been queuing in order to buy those rare tickets. So the phrase after in order to is the purpose of why you're queuing. So I prefer traveling to reading books so as to enrich my knowledge. So in order to and so as to can be used in negative sentences as well. So here are the structure. In order not to and so as not to. Here's an example. In order not to break the rules, they tend to act carefully. She exercises regularly so as not to get fat. He helped the new policewoman so as not to fail in her first mission. And here's an exercise. So, can you figure out the answers? So you may ask, what's the difference of the purpose expressed into, in order to, and so as to? So here's the answer. The meaning is actually the same, I would like to say. So to is mostly used in informal situation, while in order to and so as to are often used in formal situations. Just like this sentence, he's coming to help us. By the meaning of this sentence, you can also say he is coming in order to help us, but you you wouldn't say this. You wouldn't say that this in order to help in daily conversation. It's quite weird. So here's another structure. Where infinitives after go and come. I'll go and join them. She'll come help us? I doubt it. I'd better go and get someone else. So, get someone else is the purpose, and go is the action. And in the first sentence, join them is the purpose, and go is the action. So that add subject, add modal verb. We have had many extra rehearsals so that we can have well performance in the competition. So here, we have well performance in the competition is the purpose, and have many extra rehearsals is the action. So precaution must be set up. So why precaution must be set up? Because they don't want students to get hurt during this explosive experiment, and avoiding students to get hurt during this experiment is the purpose. In case and for fear that. For example, a plan B should be discussed in case or for fear that there is emergency. I've left my phone number on the memo in case or for fear that you have something important to call me when I'm not here. In case is usually used in talking about possibilities, and for fear that is usually used in to talk about precautions or something that's that shows some urgency or you fear that something would happen. And here are some words that to help express the purpose of the sentence. The zebra crossing is used to avoid traffic accident. Avoid traffic accident is the purpose. So setting up a zebra crossing is the action. You may see you can see also the to-infinitives here. So actually, it's quite similar. This case is quite similar to the to-infinitives one. So here are some quick review of the expressing a purpose. So when you see this structure, it's basically they help expressing the purpose of the sentence. So here are some exercises. So have you got it all right? Practice makes perfect. I hope you really learned something from my video. Thank you.